And then seeing them get to take the information I give them and practice it and grow and learn is definitely my favorite thing. It's just like the most rewarding feeling ever.
That's great. Do you want to read the next?
What is a common presumption or misunderstanding students have about the UREC classes or just ballet in general?
All right. So one common misconception is that they need prior experience coming into whatever activity they're doing, especially for ballet. A lot of people are intimidated by the idea of trying out ballet for the first time, especially when we're all adults and not necessarily kids. It's a little bit harder to learn things, but really just practice and dedication and time can get you however far you need to go. And either way, it's a really great workout. So I think that's the biggest misconception, is people think that they need experience going into it, but it's a class because you're coming here to learn. So it's a really great opportunity, even if you've never done it before or don't have any idea about it at all.
And then what would you say is the hardest part about being a UREC class instructor?
I would say trying to balance the different skill levels in my classes. Especially for ballet, I get a mix of people who have never danced a day in their lives, and then people who have been dancing for 10 plus years. And they're all in the same class. We don't have multiple ballet classes, at least at the moment. So finding a way to make exercises that are open to everybody, so everybody can try them and get what they need out of it. So I make sure to give them lots of options, different variations of combinations and exercises that we do, so that everybody can participate and have a good time, be engaged, and get their level of fitness out of it.
And then how do you become a UREC class instructor?
So to become a UREC fitness instructor, you go through a fitness instructor training. So it's kind of like a recruitment thing. It's a 2-day weekend. We have a couple of them spaced throughout the semesters, but basically you go through that, you learn how to give cues, so how to instruct patrons, how to keep them safe, and overall just kind of the basics of being a fitness instructor in general. And then from there you take kind of a apprenticeship, so it'll be 6 to 8 weeks usually of just shadowing classes for your specific format. So when you take that first initial weekend, it's just kind of general, how to be a good fitness instructor, and then from there you work one-on-one with your mentor in your desired format. So for me, it would be ballet or some kind of similar dance, and then you really get to learn how to cue your format specifically and all the other good stuff in there. And then at the end of that, you'd have a little bit of an audition or kind of an exam where you teach your very own class start to finish, and one of the higher ups sits in and takes the class. And then at the end you go over feedback, whether or not you need a little bit more training or you're ready to teach your class the coming semester.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.